We already know many advantages of healthy or a PE class, because healthy and exercise and good eating healthy is really good. Just I think the high school 3 years is the most important. Senior is the most important period for student. So I think it's not should be in through 3 years. Just we need 1 year or 2 year. The last year we don't need, I think. And ability to not all students need a PE class.
Continue to develop those habits. You don't want to stop that.
Yeah, I stopped sports. This is what happened. Right? It's true.
And started drinking beer.
Well, that's sports, especially is the big.
You said PE class should help the lower stress, and more good. So I think maybe after school we make a program, or maybe because it's not all students need PE. Some students want to more focus, but they hard to focus because of PE class.
Because of PE class?
Yeah, that PE next class is really harder. Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying if PE is before class, they get tired, or they get tired in class, so they can't focus?
Yeah, after PE class, we're so sweat and we're so hard to exercise. We're really tired and hungry, whatever. And maybe as of injury is raised.
If that's true, if some students are tired, that's the problem is more also scheduling. They can always change PE to the end of day, right? And that's the last class. So then there's no class after. If that's a situation that some students are experiencing, maybe they can make a private class for these sleepy students. But
I would also say that if you're worried about students being tired, then students should also change their sleeping habits. It's not just about what classes are during the day. A lot of students don't get enough sleep, and that's also a big problem. As far as offering activities after school, that would be similar, I don't know about Canada, but that would be similar to a US system, where we're not required to take physical education, but then we can play sports after school. But that's a huge cultural issue. But I think especially in Korea, where students are expected to be in school from 8 a.m. until 10 or 11 p.m., it's definitely a good idea to have at least 1 hour every day where they're doing some exercise.
Then research? There is research?
Research?
Yeah.
What is research? What's research?
According to research or study,
Yeah.
just which information that he gave you?
You think the school systems are the same? I mean, the school systems,
very different.
The school cultures are obviously very different. We don't need any research for that.
The thing is, we know how good PE class, but we are most important of study. So we could just 2 years PE class.
I don't think $1 more an hour will change somebody's plan to stay or quit at a job. I don't think that I don't think many store owners are worried about people quitting. People quit all the time. It doesn't salary people or people who make more than minimum wage but still work per hour. A lot of people quit all the time. I don't think, and if anything, I think raising minimum wage will make people want to keep their job longer because they're getting more money.
Well, I think people don't think hardworking to get enough money.
But that's how you get raises and promotions. You work hard. That's how you get more money. You work hard.
And
Also, when people quit, they want their old boss, to give a recommendation for their new job. Many times when you have to apply for a job, you need someone to recommend you. Or new companies call the old company. So I don't think that minimum wage going up is going to make either people work hard or they're lazy people. It has nothing to do with minimum wage.
But now maybe minimum wage is increased, and people don't want a new job, make a new job or CEO. They just want a part-time job because maybe they're gonna be a CEO and they pay more high money, much money for their employee, and they're so easy to quit people.
Easy for people to quit?
Yeah, easy.
But it doesn't.
Owner.
But it doesn't matter how much anybody makes. People quit for many reasons. Usually people don't quit for minimum wage value. Because if they go get another job, minimum wage is the same at that company.
Yeah.
Minimum wage has nothing to do with people quitting.
Focus on owner. They think minimum wage is so expensive
Sure.
for owner.
Sure.
So they make less employees. I think school uniform should be required because this day big problem is so bullying. But almost bully is maybe they look outwear or what they wear and what brand. So they can make some compare to each other in Korea culture. So they really So that's why school student really social stress. So maybe I think school uniform we wear should be required, and this bullying is a little bit less, I think.
Okay.
And maybe social stress too less.
Social stress?
Yes, and this connect to focus to study.
Focus on study?
Focus on study. I mean just walk or park.
But it's work, we are always working. But
Yeah.
I think it is not good exercising.
I think it's really good exercise.
Depends on the person.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I mean, the PE class is only for exercise. They can learn many things from the class.
Yeah.
It's not only for help.
We can learn many of things. Anything to start. I went through 3 years in high school because we already know many advantages of exercise, but not all students need a PE class. So, and that period is most important year for Korean students. So I think my opinion is we don't need require the class. We just give a student chance to choose their class.